Congressman, one of the things I found fascinating, the latest generation, you're kind of emblematic of this, of people coming out of our military. There's a lot of entrepreneurship coming from that. I think a lot of you are seeing ways that you can do things to help this country out of office. You built a defense contracting company. This ties a lot to what you're talking about and going on in Ukraine. We have to really up the pace of defense innovation and the flexibility and capability of our defense contracting networks, don't we?
Simultaneously, we have to lower the costs. We've entered into a totally new paradigm where, let's just be honest about things, our adversaries have stolen a lot of our capabilities and a lot of our technologies. And so we've invested trillions of dollars to develop the technologies and capabilities that we have to array against our adversaries' threats. And the reality is they haven't had to do that research and development. They're getting to enjoy the fruits of our labor because we haven't done a good enough job of protecting our intellectual property and our secrets. And they have now proliferated those technologies in very inexpensive ways. I mean, look at drones just as a singular example. But we now have $1,000 capabilities that can achieve billion-dollar effects on the battlefield. Ukraine has proven that against Russia, and Israel has proven that against Iran. And we're in a completely new paradigm when it comes to defense. And if we don't adapt to the proliferation of those very inexpensive yet very capable technologies, we will get overwhelmed at scale because our adversaries can win the economics of war. They can outproduce us. And even if they only have 80% of the technology that we have, if they have that in mass and bulk, it can overcome the 100% solutions that we have. And we've got to be very cognizant of that.
Remember college? Well, now, college is over. And here comes your student loan debt. Is your private student loan debt keeping you up at night? You really need to talk to YRefi. YRefi refinances distressed or defaulted private student loans that others won't touch. They can save you thousands of dollars and get you a custom payment that you can afford. And they don't care what your credit score is. Don't let private student loan debt ruin your life. Call YRefi today.